Hi guys, welcome to Unix YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I'm your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video I will tell you how to install and configure Nagios on rhel8. So guys, let's begin the topic. But before start the lab session, we have to understand few points, which is what is Nagios and their use cases. So Nagios is free open source monitoring tool which helps us to monitor services and applications that run on Windows, Linux, router and other network devices. With the help of Nagios graphical interface, you can monitor basic services like FTP, HTTP, SSH and etc. and attributes like system load, memory and CPU uses and etc. and many more. In this video, we will see how to install Nagios on rhel8 and how to monitor application services with Nagios plugin. So let's begin the lab session. Guys, this is my Linux terminal and first of all I'll show you the host name, IP address and running release version of this machine. So I just clear the screen and let's start with hostname ctl command. So hostname ctl. So you can see that my machine name is server.example.com and currently I'm using Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8.0. And if I talk about the assigned IP address, so currently my system have assigned IP is 192.168.0.1. So, and one more important thing I want to share with you, in this machine SLinux is enabled and working with the enforcing mode. Even I show you sc status command. Sc status, you can see that it is in enable and currently it is working on enforcing mode. Okay, so we have to follow few steps to work with Nagios services. The first step is install required dependency. So we need to install Apache, PHP and some libraries like GCC, glib, common GD library and its development libraries before installing Nagios and Nagios plugin. So to do so, we can use yum default package manager, and yum utility is already configured in my machine. So I'm going to start with yum install and the package name, and package is httpd hyphen tools and php. Okay, and gcc, then glib c, then go with glib libc hyphen common, and then I go with gd hyphen devil and make, yeah, it is very important, and net snmp. Okay, that's sufficient for me. Let it be check one more time. httpd hyphen tools php gcc glib c hyphen common gd hyphen devil make and net snmp. So I'm going to press enter, and guys, this command will take some time to be complete the entire process. So for time saving purpose, I'm going to pause the screen, and once it's completed I'll join again. Okay, so till wait. Welcome back. The pack, you can see the package is successfully installed. Now move to the next step, which is create Nagios user and group. So here we will create a new Nagios user and a Nagios command group account using user add and group add command. So command is user add Nagios OS, Nagios, create Nagios OS, and for creation of the group, we will go with group add command. So group add nagcmd Nagios group command. Okay, so press enter. Now let's verify user entry via id command. So we have id command through which we can identify the user information like uid, gid and groups. You can see that it is successfully created with its uid, gid and it's already member of Nagios group itself. Now in the next we will add both the Nagios user and Apache user to the Nagios command group with the user mod command. So command is usr user mod capital AG, or you can see go, yeah, capital go with AG, and nagcmd, and the username is Nagios. Okay, appending and group the assign the secondary group. This is the meaning of capital A and G, and go with Apache. Same with Apache, APACHE for the Apache. Okay, so we can verify the entries using groups command. So we have another command like groups nagios Nagios, yeah, it's a member of Nagios and nagcmd group. Similarly with the Apache, APACHE. So guys, here we can see that Nagios and Apache user become a member of Nagios CMD group. Now move to the next step, which is download Nagios core and Nagios plugin software. So for the time saving purpose, I have already downloaded from Nagios official website. Even you can also search it from internet and download it. So in my root directory, I have a folder name, this one, software. So I move to the software file look folder, and if I run the ls command, you can see that here I have downloaded these two important software, which is very important for us. So now move to the next step, which is extract these Nagios core and its plugin. So to extract this package, I go with the tar command. So simple, I run the tar xvf extract verbose and forcefully the Nagios 4, first of all 4.4.5, and then after that I will go with Nagios plugin. So yeah, it successfully extract. Same with Nagios hyphen plugin. Okay, sorry, it's not L, press enter. Sorry, remove the L. Yeah, this one. After extract these tarball with tar command, we can see that two new folders will appear in that directory. I'll show you. Look at that, Nagios hyphen 4.4.5 and Nagios plugin hyphen 2.2.1. So first of all, we will configure Nagios core, and then to do so we need to go to the Nagios directory and run the configuration file. So I go to the Nagios 4.4.5, and here I run the command dot. If I run the ls command, you can find out everything like scripts and configuration file and help and everything. So I go with the configuration file. So configure what configure hyphen with command command group. We have to define the group name, and in my case group is nagcmd, what we have configured earlier or create earlier. So dot configure hyphen with command group Nagios command, that is our group name. Okay, so now let's see what happened when I press enter. Yeah, it started. So guys, again this command will take some time to be complete the process. For the time saving purpose, I'm going to pause this screen. Once it's completed, I'll join again. So till wait. Welcome back guys. You can see it looks good, no error found. Now after configuring, we need to compile and install all the binaries with make all and make install command. So it will install all the needed libraries in our machine and we can proceed further. So I'm going to run both command in a parallel way. So I run the command make. First of all, run the make all, and if everything's good, then move to the make go with make install command. So again guys, this process will take some time, so one more time I'm going to pause the screen. When it's completed, I'll join again. Okay, so now see, I'm going to press enter and let's see the process started. Yeah, it successfully started. So again I'm going to pause this one. Okay, welcome back guys, and you can see it is still in process, so wait for a couple of minutes. Welcome back, and you can see it's look good, no error found. Now move to the next one. We have to install init scripts for Nagios. So for this, I run the command make install and init. So okay, it's done. Now to make Nagios work from command line, we need to install command mode. So for this, I run make install command mode. Press enter. Okay, it's done. Now in the next one, we have to install Nagios files. So we will run the following command: make install conf config. Okay, okay, config file install, it's done. Now move to the next, which is customize Nagios configuration file. So I open the configuration file with my vi matter and set the email addresses associated with the Nagios admin user. We can connect definition to receive the emails alert. So what I'm going to do, I'll just open configuration file usr local, where it is, it's local. Okay, local, local, yeah, Nagios, and here Nagios, then we go to etc, then objects, and then contacts, yeah, here it is. This is the configuration file. So now move to the line number. If I'm not wrong, let me set the line number first of all, that is line number 32. Yeah, here it is. Change this to your email address. So I'm going to modify this email address. This is for me, it's root at the rate server1.example.com. So I set it in this way. You can modify it as per the need of the organization. In my case, I set root at the server1.example.com. Okay, so I save and quit from there, and now we are done with all configuration in the backend side. Now we will configure the web interface for Nagios with the install webconf command, and this command will configure web interface for the Nagios, and a web admin user will be created named Nagios admin. So I run the command make install webconf. Okay, so now it's done. Now we will create a password for Nagios admin. After executing this command, please provide a password twice and keep it remember, because this password will be used when you log in the Nagios web interface. So I run the command st passwd -sc, and the location is usr local Nagios and etc, and st passwd go with http://wwd dot users. Okay, and the username is nagios admin. So I press enter. This file will be created, and assign the password is rhel8 and say rhel8. Okay, adding password for the user Nagios admin. So now start the Apache services to make this new setting take effect, and also we enable the httpd services. The command is systemctl enable httpd --now. Okay, let's verify the service status. So we have again go with systemctl status httpd. So look at that, it's active and running, all good. It's fine. It's all about Nagios core. Now move to the next tab, which is compile and install Nagios plugin. So we have already downloaded Nagios plugin also, so simply we go over there and configure and install it. So I move to the one backlash directory and go to the Nagios plugin. Here it is. I am in /root/software and Nagios plugin. If I run the ls command, I got again some configuration important files. So I started one more time with configure, and what we configure with Nagios user this time, user Nagios, and same -- with Nagios group, and the group is again Nagios OS. So let it be repeat check dot configure with Nagios user Nagios with Nagios group Nagios. Okay, so guys, I'm press enter. Okay, let's see what happened. Yeah, it started. So again, one more time, this process will take some time, so I'm going to pause the screen. Once it's completed, I'll join again. Till wait. Welcome back, guys. Looks all good. No error found. And now finally run the make and make install command. So I go with make and same make install. Okay, again it will take some time, so wait for a couple more minutes. I'll join you soon. I'm going to pause the screen. Once it's completed, I'll join you back. Welcome back, guys. Now we are all done with Nagios configuration, and it is time to verify it. So for verification, we run this command /usr local Nagios and bin Nagios -v verbosity mode, and go with usr local Nagios and etc nagios.cfg. Okay, so now press enter. Let's see what happened. Okay, things look good. No serious problem were detected during the pre-flight check. Okay, so we can see there is no error found. So finally we can start the Nagios services. So in the final step, I'm going to make a script for the Nagios services. So for this, I move to the systemd directory, go to the etc systemd directory system. So this is the path I'll show you, /etc system.d system. So here I make a file named nagios.services and write down few entries. So first of all, I write down, and then I want to explain you. Okay, I'm going to explain you. So vim nagios dot service. Okay, now I start with unit section. Unit, give the description, CRIPTION description. It says Nagios setup. Okay, now go with the service section, service service. Here I have sorry, and here I have to mention the user. So user is Nagios, in our case that is Nagios. Then we have to define group, again it is Nagios. Then we have to define type, in my case that is simple type, simple. Okay, then we have to type exec start, the path from where it started. So I say USR local and Nagios. Then we have bin, again we have Nagios, Nagios. Okay, then one more USR share, and sorry, USR go with local, sorry, this time local and Nagios, and again etc and nagios.cfg. Okay, great. Now go to the last one, that is install section. So in install I mention only one entry, wanted by. So wanted by I have mentioned multi multi user dot target. Okay, so now save and confirm there, and let me show you through cat command, and I'm going to explain the entry. So here in the unit part, describe the basic information of the unit, that is metadata, and the field of description gives a brief introduction of the unit. Then in the service part I define the user and group and startup script path, and finally in the store section only one field defined, which is multi-user target, means the current service will be started when the listed services are available. Okay, so now just reload the daemon to refresh the system change. So we have a command systemctl daemon reload. Let's see what happened. Did we find any error, or let's see, wait for a minute. Okay, everything is good. And now we are all set here. Let's start and enable the Nagios services. So command is systemctl enable Nagios -- now. Okay, let's see, create a symbolic link, and it's okay, done, cool. So now let's verify the status of Nagios services. So we have command systemctl and what status Nagios services. Let's see the status. Yeah, cool, good, it is active and running. So finally all steps are done successfully. Time to access the Nagios web interface. So how we can do that? So I open my Firefox browser, or you can go with anyone, Firefox browser, and type the URL http and server1.example.com and /nagios, and I wanna use ampersand because I wanna use in the background environment. So so for access the Nagios web interface, you can open any web browser, whatever you want, and just open your browser and give this URL, and it will ask you the username and the password. So remember whatever the username password you have assigned during this configuration. So in our case the username is Nagios admin, and the password whatever the password I have set during that configuration time. So once you set it, you can see that your Nagios dashboard with running process ID. So wait for a couple of seconds or minute, let it be load first, then I'll show you my Nagios dashboard. Okay. So it's going to be loaded. Here it is. So I have to give the username first, Nagios, Nagios. What happened? Oh, it's slow. Nagios admin, and the password is sorry, it's a typo error, admin admin, and the password is, in my case, that is Red Hat. So press enter and let's see what happened. You want to save it? I said save. Okay. So guys, look at that. Nagios process running with PID 2391. So here it is, my Nagios dashboard, and it is running with the PID 2391. And we have a host view and the service view in the left side. So left side we have host, service, and host group, and service groups, and unhandled and handled host services and network out kits. So there's a lots of options, and that is very important for us. We can go and click by one all the things. So guys, we have successfully installed and configured Nagios and its plugin, and we can start our journey into monitoring field. So that's it for now. And so guys, so this is how we can install and configure Nagios on rhel8. And finally, this is the end of this topic. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed, or you wanted to know more something else, please leave your comment and subscribe my YouTube channel for more updates. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.